According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 70% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. 20% fail during the first year, and 50% during the next 4. Okay, that's scary. But let's imagine you manage to get over that first year. By this time, hopefully, you have everything under control on the legal side. Money for the ongoing expenses is not a problem. You've done your market research and you're confident in your marketing and branding. What next? Next comes growth and delegation. According to a study by the London School of Economics, 70% of businesses fail to delegate effectively.
I'm delegating!
Are these the same 70% that close out during the first 5 years? Good question, huh? So what do you think when hearing about sharing the workload? I can do it faster myself. Delegating means I'm not in control. My team won't do it as well as I can. I'm the best person for the job. Delegating makes me look lazy. Things will get lost in translation. I don't want to share the credit. Giving up tasks to others means more risk. Let's go over these fears and address them one by one. I can do it faster myself. Sure, you might be quicker at first, but taking time to teach your team how to do stuff pays off big time. Like when you show someone how to properly fill out that scary compliance report that takes you 2 hours, you can chill and focus on the big things later. As your team gets better, they'll work faster, and you'll have more time for the important stuff like where to expand next. To overcome this misconception, remind yourself that even if this time you spend 6 hours instead of 2, including the time for training and explanations, and next time it will take you 1 hour to check the report, it will still give you 1 hour per every report to spend on more high-level tasks. Delegating means I'm not in control. Nah, it ain't about losing control. It's more about giving your team some power and trust so they can get stuff done while you keep an eye on the big picture. Just find that sweet spot between trust and making sure everything's on track. To overcome this misconception, practice setting clear expectations and guidelines for your team members. Get yourself a Trello or Asana, use the SMART technique, and be happy. My team won't do it as well as I can. Thinking like that can hold your team and your success back. Sure, you're good at what you do, but remember,
everyone is good at something.
Keep the vibe about learning and getting better, and your team will step up their game. To beat this thought, focus on what your team's good at, and make sure they feel supported when they mess up. Celebrate the wins and give credit when they're making progress, even if it ain't perfect. I'm the best person for the job. Some bosses think they're the superheroes of everything and don't give tasks to others, but that's a one-way ticket to Burnout City and doesn't let the team level up. Plus, you don't have enough time for the important thing. Delegating makes me look lazy. It might feel like you're just chilling, but it really shows you're a cool leader who trusts your team. For example, if you're organizing a fundraiser event, delegating tasks like handling invitations or setting up the venue to your team members lets you focus on the big stuff like getting sponsors. It's not about being lazy, it's about working smart and letting your team shine while you do the heavy lifting tasks that they cannot do and you would not have time to do unless you gave up other tasks. Things will get lost in translation. True delegation might cause some mix-ups, but spending time chatting about the deets and making sure everyone knows what's up can dodge those issues. Like, if you're planning a team-building day, take a moment to explain the activities and goals clearly to the person in charge. That way, they'll know what you expect, and you can avoid any surprises or confusion on the big day. Don't be afraid to add too much details to the task, and you will not be misunderstood. I don't want to share the credit. Yeah, some managers might want to hog the spotlight, but sharing the love with your team can pump up their spirits and drive. For example, if you guys nailed a big project, giving a shout out to everyone's hard work during a team meeting or in an email can make them feel appreciated and more motivated to keep rocking it in the future. Remember,
teamwork makes the dream work.
Delegating means more risk. Sure, it has its risks like peeps on your team might goof up, but with the right backup and teaching, you can handle those risks like a boss. For instance, if you've got an important presentation to give, having a team member create the slides might feel risky, but if you offer guidance and feedback and check in on their progress, you'll minimize those risks and help them grow, all while getting the job done. Now, let's dive into some practical examples and best practices for delegating like a pro. Identify strengths and weaknesses. Assess your team's skills and expertise, then delegate tasks accordingly. This ensures that the right person is handling each task, increasing the likelihood of success. Establish a clear communication system. Implement tools like project management software or regular team meetings to keep everyone in the loop and ensure tasks are completed on time. Encourage collaboration. Foster a team environment where employees feel comfortable sharing ideas and collaborating on projects. This not only helps with delegation, but also promotes innovation and problem solving. Train and develop your team. Invest in employee training and development to improve their skills and prepare them for more significant responsibilities. This will boost their confidence and make delegation more effective. Evaluate and adjust. Regularly review your delegation strategy and make adjustments as needed. This may involve reassigning tasks, providing additional support, or changing your approach to communication. Delegation is scary, that's a fact. But each time you want to do some lower-level task by yourself, you should remember, it prevents burnout.
But I burned out.
When you try to do everything yourself, you're bound to get overwhelmed. Delegating tasks allows you to focus on your core responsibilities and maintain a healthy work-life balance. It promotes team growth. Delegating challenges your employees to develop new skills and step out of their comfort zones, fostering personal and professional growth. It enhances decision-making. When you involve your team in decision-making processes, you benefit from diverse perspectives and experiences, leading to better overall decisions. It increases productivity. A team can accomplish more in less time, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. So there you have it. Delegation is your secret weapon for creating a more successful and sustainable business. And hey, don't forget to seek advice and support from experienced professionals to make your entrepreneurial journey even smoother. That's it for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more business tips and advice. And as always, leave your comments and questions below. Catch you in the next video.